You don't share. You don't share again. Our owners of the courtroom, now not they try you. Now not they try. Try. It's not by coming alone, but also by sharing. I'm coming. Are you people seeing me? Because in Kotimori, you could hear me. I received the message now. You're hearing me. Which account? Hello, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Let's try and share. Let's try and invite people. Let's try to share, okay? Please. You people haven't been sharing. Share you they feel cold ni. You dey why me, you dey why me. I know this, all you people that are here, the people that came here early. Effect Bonnie. I won't say anything. Sorrow. So you dey why me, you dey why me, you dey why me. Thank you so much, Sister Lola Oyeni. God bless you. Bella, the results not clear. The results not clear. The thing not clear. So as they have been told to be looking, I have to go and see doctor. Results not clear. 3 months. Alima Tashabi, I'm going to block you. I will ban you from this platform until after 9 months. Bella, the thing not clear. The thing not clear. Nobody should ask me anything. I'm not the answer anybody again. Other in the courtroom, better. Other in the court, Sister Wande go down, they tag people. I should say some of them go, they say, hey, in the moment Sister Wande is on, but she will be tagging people. She will be tagging them, come on, Yeku is out. No, I won't say anything to Sister Bigbe. Salayo, no. I'm not going to say, Mo, you only want my darling sis, no. Only, Ṣáàjà máa wò. Ọlọ́run á ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ní rọ̀rùn. Ọlọ́run á ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ dáadáa. No, I know they talk. I better go do blood massage. You mean blood massage or body massage? No, it's not clear. The result is not clear. They say the result. The result's not clear. I don't want to lie. So the result's not clear. Go clear. So got you about clear. You know, when I'm not into medical anything. So if something not clear, you go see doctor. So that's what they said. I should go and see. As in, nobody said it. Oh, I just said I'll go and see doctor myself. And there's no way I can do it until you have to book. So I've called them, so they will see me weekend. You understand? Weekend, hopefully before closing hours. So I'll quickly get to my area weekend, so I can see doctor. You not clear. Yeah, don't tell them anything. See my court clerk. My court counsel, they whine me. They whine me. They whine me. My court clerk is whining me. My court clerk is whining me. I know many of you. I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm not going to be looking. If you know, Mama, I'm going to give you some kind of. I'm going to look. If you know, Mama, look. I'm going to guess what I don't know. Too much bench here. Sister Wande, you know Muslims are fasting. This war is not during fasting. It's not during fasting. It's before fasting. Calculate it now. You self supposed to know it's not. How can he be during fasting? So he's not during fasting. Or this matter that is ongoing now. It's before fasting. It's around. Let me not talk there. I don't want to be giving you people clue anything. Actually, familiar. People should just leave me alone. You people told me to buy a clips. Okay. In fact, because let me explain to you people. This is the reason. Because the area that I work, they don't have varieties of all these kind of stores that you can walk into. The 1 or 2 pharmacy that I went into, they don't have it. I had to buy new Obas oil. I have Obas oil I told before. So I had to buy a new one. See, I just bought it today. They don't have that Eclipse. They don't have it in the stores I went to. Maybe it's the brand Silverbird you people mentioned. They don't have it at all. Different brand, different countries. Maybe in London they have it. But these are pharmacy. They close early. The one in my village where I stay, the suburb that I say, you understand? They close early. You won't meet them. So it's until. So I got this one. So I will do because the little that I had left, I used it for water therapy yesterday night. So I have this one. I got myself cough syrup. Auntie Tokubo said water. Okay. And you won't believe that Auntie Tokubo got in touch with me earlier. And my auntie was saying to me that she's expecting to hear it. I said, Auntie, so you are taking this matter? Well, I don't mind them, oh. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. They want to know. Don't mind them. Auntie Tokubo took it serious that we are waiting. I said, Auntie, hey, you took this matter. The calculation will start after your surgery. You are not serious. Sister Bimpe, no now. Good evening, Gogaso. Gogaso, please, they are bullying me. Owners of the courtroom, they are bullying me. Gogaso, please help me. It's very good for hair. Orange sweet, they don't have it. Maybe where I went to. You understand what I mean? If maybe my area, they will have it, I don't know. But that name, they didn't have it in the area that I work. They didn't have it. The 2 pharmacy I went to that I use, And my area, by the time you get back, they are closed. And Gogaso is okay, but it's not like, it's not better than yesterday, but it's not like if I was thinking they would say I shouldn't come for work. I want people here on Masobe. Before, if you have something like this before, they would say don't come to work until when you are okay. There's nothing like that. Everybody can't be moral. Nobody is complaining. Before, during COVID, they would say don't come. You can't ask for anything not to come. Oh, strange, Simigo. I was hoping that they would say that I should stay back. But they are not saying anything like that. I will help you with tips for today. Yeah, you see, no people should leave me. Gogaso, they are bullying me. Gogaso, please. Gogaso now. It's your both face there. Help me talk to them. You know that family planning fails sometimes, especially if God wants to do his wonder. Anyway, for me, let me tell you my very own history. It's calculation. Okay, you see, before I started having kids, okay, after Koisola, after having a child outside wedlock, then I now came to London. You understand? When I got to London, the first thing I did, it was in London that I did family planning for the first time all my life. I don't know anything about family planning. Do you understand? I know they say it in Nigeria, but I never did it. But after the birth of my first child, and I got to United Kingdom, I did family planning. That's the one they recommended for me for the first time that, I went to the GP and it was coil. You know, because they asked me about the medication one. I thought maybe to myself, taking daily medication. If I forget, they say if you miss one, it may fail. Then they said there's a injection one. I was scared of injection. Anything they will put into me and it will give me problem. You know, I was scared of many things. You know, so I think the first time I did, not I think, I know the first time I did family planning was in London. I wasn't married, but I did not want to have a child outside wedlock. Like, you know, I've experienced it, so I didn't want it. So I had that. When I got married, yeah, it was with my husband when we started living together in United Kingdom. I took him to the hospital that I was told to go and remove, because I think it's during your period or so that you remove coil. I can't remember very well now. It was some hospital in Clapham, somewhere around Clapham Junction in London, southwest or something like that. We went there, you know, and they removed that coil. And it took me a while before I conceived. Why am I saying this to you people? At a point, I was so scared. You know, the question I asked my husband, I said, I hope it's not that you've promised somebody. You know, the mentality of, hope it's not that you promised one woman a marriage. Do you understand? And you are now with me. You know, I thought, you know, because it took me a long time before I conceived. I was really worried. You know, I was really, really worried. I told you people to understand that one day that I took a friend of mine that was having issues. She was having some kind of turbulence in her, not marriage, in her relationship. And one lady took her invited her to White Garment Church. And she told me to carry her to the place. On getting there, you know, after finishing with her, the woman asked me, madam, would you kneel down for prayer? And I said, because me, I didn't come for anything. I drive in London, so I just brought my friend. So that's so she's gonna talk, say, God tell her, God though, tell her that, told her that if I should join White Garment Church, that so that I can conceive. You know, that's, if you remember that story, you will know that I had challenges in the beginning of my marriage. Not a pregnancy, I mean, not marriage, challenges of, you know, conceiving. And so I was so upset. And those are the reasons why I always say that I don't know why White Garment Church is a no for me, because they lie too much. You understand? And she said, if I join White Garment Church, God said I'll conceive and I'll give birth. And so the next thing is that for me to go and buy white material and sew the white clothes. And the moment I saw, you know, she was with so much authority. I didn't believe. When we got downstairs, and that my friend really was feeling like, they must have seen it, because she knew I was yet to conceive, even though I wasn't complaining to anybody, but I was complaining to my husband. You understand? I was complaining to my husband. I was really worried that, why am I not conceiving? What is happening? You understand? I wasn't even thinking of low sperm count. I was thinking, because my husband at that time, my husband fine you. My husband is not elderly. My husband fine well. Back there, call me. Lie mo man jẹ dodo ẹni. When he was young, when we were younger, mo gbá tọkọ mi gan. Mo like my yẹn gan. Nígbà yẹn, mo man jẹ dodo ẹ gan. So mo ṣọpá àwọn ìyá ni ó tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. So that's how I was concerned that maybe, you know, all these men, and you know, it took him a while for him to get, you know, for him to settle down. That's why it's not possible to see an elderly man like that, you know, and Koti commit Sibiko. So I was really scared though. I told him, I said, hope not that, you know, hope not that I've snatched you from somebody, or have you understand? I was just asking, and the man would say, nobody. I'm not committed to anybody. You understand? So they told me there, when I got home, I told him that thing, that I escorted Lagbaja. He knew I was taking that person to that place. And this is what they told me. And I immediately bluffed that thing. I said, rubbish talk. Though I knew I had her, but I was even telling that my friend, I said, why didn't she see that God has already done one for me before? She not see that one. She only could see that belle or say God talk say make I join white garments. And to God be the glory. Shortly after, that my friend even told me then, I said, Dolapo, take it koko serious. Why? And it's not that I don't take things serious, but I was just, good evening, MJ Bella, my darling sis. You know, I was just not, spirit mi o gba vision yen wole ra. I didn't believe in that woman. That woman, that they are not believer. My husband still fine, I know, but it's not a darling or committee that dancing. But why younger man, dodo man, go. You don't know, don't let me go back to our story. People shake batty and gone by. Okpo gone. So that's how we then, you know, I then later conceived. Now, why am I saying this? Throughout my marriage, as in God will still ongoing, to God be the glory. Till now, until I clocked 40, I never used contraceptive. I married since year 2000. Yeah? We went to remove the coil that year. Am I making sense to you people? Until I clocked 40. So calculate 2000, year 2000 to when I clocked 40. I'm 49 now, so I clocked 40 9 years ago. Please help me calculate it. So within those years, I was scared because it was eventually they told me that when you do coil, when you remove it, you will quickly get pregnant. They said the coil, the metal around, you know, that they use in tying the womb or whatever, it will gradually cleanse off or something like that. There's a way they explained it to me then, and I was like, hey, you know, this was the reason, or this is the reason why, you know, I'm so scared of contraceptive. This is the reason. Because that time, the doctor then told me that, because after a while, I wasn't still forthcoming with pregnancy, I went to meet them new. Well, to me, it was too much. You understand? I expect if you and a man knock consecutively 1, 2, 3, 4 months, 5 months, you. Do you understand? That's how I believe. That's my own belief. So when the pregnancy wasn't forthcoming, so I had to go and see doctor. When I asked my husband thoroughly, sometimes I wake you up in the midnight. Are you sure you didn't promise, or somebody I snatched you? You know, I was scared. I believe in karma, and I believe in you do bad to somebody, something bad happened. That's my own mentality. So my husband will say, no, there's nobody I promise anytime you snatch me. Why are you thinking like that? Because that was the only reason why I wasn't getting pregnant. That was my own reason. So when the doctors then told me then, I said that contraceptive, after stopping, you don't get pregnant the next month. So it depends on my body. When it wears off, even after removing the coil, that's when it wears off, that's when I will get pregnant. I can't fear contraceptive. And so that's why if you look at my history, mo lóyún gan, mo ní oyún gan, I had many miscarriages, I had many, you know, understand, you know, I have told you my story. With all I experienced, I'm supposed to, in short, I'm supposed to be on contraceptive before, way before I agreed to it. Do you understand? Way before, even when I was now too, even when I knew that I'm no more interested in conceiving now, I was good with what God have done for me. I needed to move on, that after, you know, the one that God allowed to stay, you know, so I needed to move on with it, and just, you know, I was still scared of coil, the aftermath effects, you understand, many things. I had a friend that she did this injection one, or something like that. They would just put on, she will have veins that will be swelling like this. okay, just remove my last month. It ceased my period since last month till now. I even went to do do you understand? So I done my friend, she went to put injection one under her what do they call it? Is it maybe I don't know. You shall see it, yeah. Her vein will be swelling like this varicose, something. You know all these things that you have during pregnancy. In fact, the effect on her was not good at all. One like that I had that did family planning. Her mouth will be swelling. And this tablet one, many people miss it. You understand? They are not consistent. And when you are not consistent, picking where won't enter your body, go just sneak. Pia, you go enter. So those were my own reasons for not doing contraceptives. You understand? Until doctors were done with me in the hospital. But whoa, you this woman, it's better you are alive than, because I used to use calculation, the one we did in biology. And that's the one that can fail. That I'm sure that if you do not calculate well, it will fail. So the contraceptive one, I don't know. People say it fails, but since they've done it for me, it has never failed until lately that they needed to remove it due to the surgery that I had, and they are intending to put it back, but they wanted me to do period consecutively for a few months. You understand? To be sure everything is normal before they put it back. But now as they go, law. That is what is happening. So my own case, I did not, there wasn't, it doesn't fail for me. The one that failed, it failed many times, is the biology calculation that I did throughout until when I clocked 40. It was after I clocked 40 that I had my last child. Doctors said no. They are not leaving me to walk out on the road again without contraceptive. So they needed to sit me down and look for the best option for me, because I rejected every one of it. Injection, medicine, taking medicine, or the one they put under I rejected all. They said, okay, which one are you comfortable? And I said, I've used coil before. They didn't even do the coil that, you will be awake, they will put it. No. They took me to the theater, put me to sleep, because they don't want me to get. So when they removed it, if you see the amount of begging, I don't tell me baby, not begging like George, but like, advice, you need to be careful, Kudirat, you need to be careful. So now I'm going to see doctor, don't worry, because the test where I do today, it not clear. Maybe you can maybe you can talk daddy into doing vasectomy. Fukarolo, which man? You go and think of it. All these men, can you think of any man that will agree to do it? Lie. Haven't you noticed it's women, we that do it? We are the one that you will never see. Although I have an uncle, my uncle did it. I'm telling you, my uncle did it. You know how we, like people like me, got to know when he went to do shino, he went to commit adultery. When he committed adultery, the girl thought he was single. Because my uncle, I won't disclose it. My uncle Gogonio is not a uncle of Adugbo. My blood relative is actually related to me, very, very related. But so this my uncle went to do the shino, because he's a fine man. Woman will see, and they thought maybe it's just one guy that you can. Now the girl constantly say get belly, and people that knew that lady with my uncle told my uncle that he should stop disgracing himself. He should just collect pikin. And you know, my uncle never told anybody that I am under this vasectomy or something like that. Nobody knew. That's all people come, they say, the child looks like my uncle. My uncle had planned that he was going to sue the hospital, the doctor, because he did this vasectomy abroad. You know, say not be Nigeria where be say they know they sue. I don't know if there's lawsuit for such thing. I bet there should be, but I don't know. My uncle had planned that he's going to sue them. How he will make money. But we didn't know that he did such a thing. But people were saying, if they see that child, though, the child looks like my uncle. In fact, some people that even saw the child gone were that say, if you see his eyes, meet your uncle, any. Your uncle should not disgrace himself. He should not collect picky. My uncle didn't tell anybody that he has done vasectomy. He didn't tell anybody. Until frustration, one day my uncle then said the boy should go and do DNA. How can a child look like you? And you are saying he should go and do DNA. Do you understand? Meanwhile, the wife have heard. The wife have threatened that if that child is for my uncle, she's going. She not they do again. My uncle said, you are just going to go and you will regret it. And if you go, I will take you. I would. Because this is the time I need you. I was thinking in my head, what is giving my uncle confidence? Picking look like you, they talk, say, and this lady, hey, women, we can lie, shao. And this lady, she has used good mouth, good Muslim, you know, she's all these Muslim people that look very, very Islamic and very, very God-fearing, Allah-fearing. So everybody was thinking, when it's not Koskori, it's my uncle's child. Wallahi, when they did the test, almost 000. My uncle now told if the wife had gotten pregnant for him, you know, he will know that Oloshen Tani. My uncle, after having, I think, 2 or 3 children, he went to do vasectomy, what did they call it? And he didn't tell anybody. If not for this issue, controversy he had, that he had a relationship outside his wedding, people would have known. I have an uncle that did vasectomy. But if you tell Nigerian men to do it, it's as if you are telling them to come and climb on top of mango. It's as if you are telling me, even the wife didn't know he did vasectomy. My uncle's wife didn't know. So if your husband go and do it and you don't know, it's cuckoo good. But majority of the men, they don't do it. The fear they have is the same fear women too have. But I don't know, because women, you know, we are subject to a lot if we don't do it. That's why we all go and do it. Because me, I won't lie, throughout my coil, all that coil, what affects me now? It got me fatter. Yes, the coil, I don't know, maybe it's me thinking so, but I'm fatter. I gained a lot of weight. But I don't know if it's the coil, but I know it's after the coil, I don't gonna get control for my food again like that, you know. I don't know. And then the blood flow that comes out from my body monthly wasn't like that anymore. Sege, the period the MRC. Kò jáde, you know, gbogbo pàtí òṣì tó bá jáde lára your monthly. There, yeah, it's very a lot and very irritating, but yes, weight gain. I gained a lot of weight, and it's all that system where your rujare. It's coiled I did. It's coiled the same with tying of tube. Yes. Vasectomy is reversible. I don't know, but my uncle did it. I don't know if they do it yearly or monthly, but I have an uncle that did it. I don't know if it's reversible. But if it is not, the fear of you. I know somebody that did family planning with injection. She's yet to conceive, and that was before. I don't now know if it's what caused it for her. But before Before marriage, she had a child. In fact, she had a child for a known musician, Maforuko Bo Oremi Elashiri. But after she got married, in fact, this not getting pregnant, and she, like the way I did, that, I also went to do family planning. But she took injection. They said the injection, they renew it every, is it 3 years? I be 3 months. I don't know now. Let me know, add my own. She kò lóyún láti jọ́ yẹn títí dọ́là. This my friend. Okay, vasectomy is reversible. Okay, I don't know about it. If you tell men to go and do anything family planning, I don't think they don't even consider it. They don't think it's normal. They think it's a waye. That is you. If you tell them such a thing, it's as if you are jazzing them. They don't think it's part of the thing they should do in life. Maybe Oyibo people, they do it too. But our Nigerian people, I don't think they think it's normal. I have a friend. She's married. I don't know if what I'm saying that is right, but what happened is that before she got married, Oma Loyu, do you understand? And she was, she would do DRC. So she decided to take this injection, just the same way I did a coil. And she took the injection for a while. Then when she got married, I think normally you will stop. I don't know. In fact, they ended up splitting up. They ended up till tomorrow. We are in the same age group. And she has that child for a known musician. Depo causes bold issue with women. Me, I don't even know. This one is injection, but she's yet to conceive. And I've heard that this contraceptive have adverse effects on different people. That some people will not see Bele again. I don't know, but me, it took me a while to get pregnant. Yes, breastfeeding prevents pregnancy. It's true. It's true. I was told that. It's true. This is just like asking a woman to take out her womb. No one will do it if it is not strengthened. Is it that? Are you talking about vasectomy? A lot of white guys do vasectomy. My ex-boyfriend had a vasectomy done. Okay, Nancy, a white guy in the year, Nancy. White guy in the year, not our own African people. You can't even, if there's even anybody you want to talk to, you come and tell a Yoruba person. Igbo, like, I would even tell Hausa that kind of thing. They would think that you are using jazz to tell them that they should come and use them for ritual. I stopped using any contraceptive due to heavy bleeding. Oh, they said it's not good for many people. The ones that they say, some people will say that the kids hold the pill and come to earth. Vasectomy is not the same as taking out of womb. You can reverse vasectomy. No, vasectomy is for men now. Women own is erectomy, erectosomy, my nose block. If not be say I cherish you like Allah, not suppose. My nose block. He doesn't say that true nose and true mouth I they talk. Nose, I know they. Vasectomy is for men now. Vasectomy is for men now. Who is saying that? Please don't scare people. I'm confused. Lola, am I scaring anybody? I don't think, maybe I'm reading people's comment that is not for me. Am I scaring anybody? Is anybody scared with what I'm talking about? Louisa Shakem, hello sweetie, I love you more. I've done it, I'm done steaming. I'm done steaming. I'm done steaming. I've done it, Stafola Shade. He's hysterectomy. 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 That's the one that a lot of you suspected I went to do when I had surgery. And I said no. Anyway, I didn't even answer you people because I told you people that's not what I came to. If that's what I did, I will say it now. Why would I say it? Though I'm so scared of family plan. If I have my way, I'm telling you, I still believe it's the coil that caused my doing surgery. I'm telling you, because many times the blood will just hang. All those things, they are not combinable. As I can't wait. Let menopause happen. Let me just, let one just understand. This is why I can't deal with our black men, because they always want women to obey without them contest. Though that's it, our black people won't do that vasectomy. My uncle did it, so I know about it. Vasectomy, my uncle did it. But I can tell you that many people's husband will not do it. They will even be looking at you as if, what are you saying? That's why you will think that some of them still have plans to marry at the age of 70 and need to go and impregnate people at the age of 80, 90. Because what are they keeping the sperm for? If women can do a hysterectomy and be killed, okay, why can't the man do vasectomy? Our African men, they don't believe in it. They don't agree to it. Men should be encouraged to do the you don't understand. Anyway, you people should go and try with maybe your husband. You sit your husband down. If you are finished, done with bearing kids, sit him down and just hear him. They'll be looking at you as if kilos. They'll be looking at you as if kilos. Try it and ask your husband. Just see how he will. Just see how he's reasoning about it. They don't think it's their way. They don't think he should even suggest such a thing. They don't think it's. They don't think it's part of what men should even know about. African men don't even go that route. I don't even think they teach them about it in school, because family planning, you just hear. It's as if it's only women that are meant to do family planning. As if men are not meant to do family planning. It's both ways. If it's both ways, yeah, we don't know if there's side effects on men like it is on women. We don't know. Because many men, I can bet you in Africa, they don't do it. And people, you see me. Nigerian men don't want you to suggest it to them. Rather, they ask you, the woman, to go and do family. Exactly. I know what I'm saying. They don't even talk about it. I asked my mama, but no response. The which response? Kate, forget it. Don't be saying they tell you bad, though. They don't agree. They don't even. They will be looking at you and see, what are you talking about? Big Padilla just said, I asked my husband to carry away. He refused. They don't believe in such things. It's not African mentality. Let me use the word. Our men don't believe in it. They don't know about it. They are not thoughts about it. They think it's not something that is for them. It's for maybe Oyibo people. They don't even talk about it. They don't even reason that go that side at all. They don't reason them at all. At all. You understand? It will be strange for a doctor to sit a black man down, I mean African man, and say, see your wife, there's no this, since your wife, you people are done with childbirth, you now do carry a vasectomy so that there will be they will understand what you are talking about. That is why I don't mess around with our men. That is why I don't mess around. Okay, they will pregnant you. Oyibo, yes. Those ones, they do it. If they don't want to bear kids anymore, they don't want to bear kids at all, you will know they will go and do it, and they will be having their fun. But our black men are lie. They know they do it. Which was like their sperm, their sperm is working magic, producing children. Many of them can't take care of the children. I have a male friend that did it without any trouble. African men that barely go for annual checkup. You are talking about annual checkup. Can you answer about vasectomy? You understand? Okay, so that is that one. Yesterday, I was about to, please, you people, yesterday I was about to talk about Davido and, let me greet you people, sorry. At least I mentioned your name, don't worry, you people, please share, Please share. You people should share now. Just try and be share. You don't they share this chat anymore. Others of the courtroom. Can you share? Ah. Oh, sharing is scary. You don't they share. Don't see. You don't they share. Can you share? Let me open this thing, please. I beg. And then shake it so that Mafi Sayabi. This one is new one. The one I had yesterday. What's it do? The power for you. You get why? You get why? Hello. I'm live. Thank you for sharing. If I look at the people that have shared that, thank you for the stars. Thank you so much for the stars. On this platform, stars are we appreciate stars a lot. Let me thank the people that have given stars. God bless you. On this chat right now, Florence Bolade, Lady B. Why? On the lights, Joe. Thank you so much. God bless you. I really, really appreciate. God bless you. This code they show you, they show me, Sister Bigpe. Oh, show me go. Oh, show me go. In fact, today I wasn't okay, but they did suggest go home. They did look at it as anything. So I don't know. That's it. Mama. Congratulations. So Mama, I know Mommy must have shared the great news with you. Which news? So Mama, congrats. Let me see this, my darling sister. Give me should say I wasn't so confused. Mama, congratulations. So I know Mommy must have shared the great news with you. You should help me look at my darling sister Layo, the owners of the country. Una mind there. I don't go answer. I won't answer you people. Continue. Shelly, you know, see our people. They say I don't go talk. I don't go answer all of you. I don't go give way. I don't go talk. Well, we can talk about me not of put your hand into my throat. I don't go talk. Anyhow, you suspect I don't go talk. I will say anything. I say it not clear. I say I do the thing, not clear. I will go and see doctor. This surgery bello. Badiru. Sheun. Tiba mwe. Tiba mwe sheun. Anyway, me did that. I don't go answer. So, yesterday, this code is not good on you at all. Please take care of me. Yes, the code is doing me bad. Okpo. I just say, with you people, I feel good. Olorun, even if it's 1 hour I stay, you understand? I would at least we've talked. I would then go and take care of myself. So don't worry. I've taken a lemon sip before the chat. I took oats again tonight. Oats in the moment. Oats. I can't eat anything solid. I know they perceive anything. Oh God. Not clear means not clear means I don't know. Shelly, even you won't join them. Some of you today my own site, you they join them, they tackle me. Okay, they bully me. I said something not clear. I'm fine, but boy. So do you people see what they are doing to Eniola? You know, Eniola went to dance with Amanda available. Bori Edu. Have you seen the video is out? Odu. That video is going places in life. Boy, go places, go. I like him naturally. That's Ileli. Like it. Sorry guys for speaking Yoruba. I just like the guy. I don't know why. It's so it's it takes the hand of God to come from a rich home and also be doing great things like that. And you will be famous like that. I don't know if you people are feeling what I'm feeling. Well, thank you, Mosumola Olua. Yeah, so Mosumola, Shebi, you were the one that started it yesterday. Davido is really trying. Oh, Shedadago. I saw the video and it makes sense. And you know the girl that featured that Amadame is sweet, yeah. Sweet like all the other ones he has been doing, all the sweet bit and what toku all the, you know. I like the boy because oil dey head. God put oil for your head. Okoro feel mama don't sleep. Sorry to say, if I too, I should say the boy don't come. Go back again. Just come add more to that guy. Be praying for that guy. That guy, all day yet. I just feel so happy for him and the success of his career. He's doing well. I'm proud of him. So Davido is only preparing for his political career. Hey, okay, you are thinking he's going to be a governor later on. Hey, why are you saying that political career? Where did you see that part of him? Did he say he has ambition in politics? Please, now, because I don't know where you got that info. He only used his clouds and everything to help his uncle and his music. I just love. He even sang for his uncle. There's one song in that album that is for. He said, not that it titled it, but he said people didn't expect, but see as Debola Adeleke, they love themselves for that family. Oh, I'm telling you. Do you people see the bond in that family? Do you notice that bond? I mean, that only me they look like that. They have this special bond. Their family close where they are one. I don't hear say he won't do politics, so I only know that he supported his uncle. And you know that his uncle, that so Debola Adeleke. Yes, there's strong body though. There's strong body in that family. Oh. Who know Uncle Debola go become? Who know Uncle Debola go become governor? It's true. David has a natural thing in it that look real, very real. Very real. Olorinu, the guy I don't know, and they feel him every time he just drop his album like this, I go feel him more. I'm impressed. Every day they make me happy. The boy makes me happy. If the boy makes me very happy. Funka Rolowo is here to give us an answer. Teletubby governor. In fact, maybe because of the love I have for Davido, that's why I extended to Demola. And the Demola has that uncle has the same name with my son. So obviously, since Funke Rolowo don't wrong go. Now she tell us say Davido get ambition. No, I come they ask her why. She don't even come comment again. She don't waka. Sis, what happened that you say, yeah, very close, and if he wants to go into then it's fine, because his grandfather was a politician, his uncle, that is dead, Sherubawo, that one is dead now, he's also a politician, so it's not bad, and the one dead now too is his uncle too that was dead, that even, had more money than all of them, Sherubawo, he was a politician, well known, and their grandfather, the father to this Demola, Davido's father, and Sherubawo also was a politician. He is even the one that paved the way for the Adele case. He is a great politician. So it's not like a straight thing, but I'm just thinking, does he have eye in that politics thing? Anyway, if you ask I go follow, I go support him. I go just support her. I don't care. At least everybody will continue to sing and dance in Osun State. Go come here. At least, So now, this lady, for the first time, I saw her cursing. You know, she knows how, she's very matured in handling stuffs. Eniola, let's be sincere. Let's give it to her. Eniola is not the type that is quick to... Yes, at one point or the other, when Funke was giving her some kind of... It's later that everything became clearer to me. Or it's becoming clearer. Shouldn't use became, because as his present tense is getting clearer. Remember that Eniola has always been for APC. Let's go. We're not talking politics. It's just the rifts and the malice between them. It has some political motive in it. And I will tell you what I think. It is not that I am sure, but I'm suspecting. Definitely, we all know that Eniola is for Tinubu, has always been for Tinubu, very close to them. I don't know how she got that connection, but the connection is solid. And I believe Eniola would rather lose everybody than to lose that connection, because the connection is tight and is doing us a lot of good. She doesn't have to mess around. If Eniola sleeps with a man now, she's doing it for the fun of it, not for money, like her colleagues are doing. She's getting it. Eniola is also close to Tinubu's son, Sheyi. In fact, if you notice Eniola, she doesn't really carry people like that to follow body. Eniola like chop alone, die alone. The few she carries is really, really on a secret mission. You understand? The few that she introduces to Sheyi, it's not like all this all this lousy one that will be making a ya. She would have, if not that Funke is the type, looking at Funke, she's the type that God has blessed. She works for whatever she has. She uses her Jennifer glory and uses her glory to get whatever she has. She has a lot of endorsement and everything. And not be say I take her talk bad about her. Funke not fine. So if you friend Funke, you just want to either thief from her, or you don't want to be with a celebrity, or there's something about Funke that you like that you want to be with her. In terms of beauty, she not do yan, she not do body, she not do face. She just borogodo like that. But God give her glory. So when Eniola was doing ya with Funke, we all saw it now. Not be for our eyes here. When they were doing the ya, suddenly Funke come they do Eniola some kind blanking. We didn't know why. But Eniola give her updates. I don't know if people can remember. Eniola give her updates in the sense that she's dusted with doing, because Funke can't they, can't they move body throughout the time she was married to JFF, Abikilema Kwe Bobo, JJC. Eniola was no more in Funke's life. Before they married, Eniola was there shortly after, but in the process, in the marriage, Funke don't give Eniola distance. And Eniola was hurting. At that time, someone like me, I'm not aware that Eniola don't get inside connection with all the, because I knew that it was just the money just called a show color. You know, gradually, all the time Eniola do, when she was still Sulebantu, when she was still very big girl, when she dey chop big eba for movie, she never get that connection well like that. But when the connection can't come, she can't go get Tinubu them as godmother, the wife as godmother, godfather, take Sheyi as his brother, take Davido as his cousin, everything. Eniola life called a good, called a good, called a good. Eniola life called a sweet. I would be surprised if they use Eniola for, sorry to say, for money laundering. Mi ò rí o, ojú mi ò tẹ̀bẹ̀ o. But I would be surprised because from stories, we were told that she has houses like 1 or 2 in America. They talk in it. The sudden transformation started from when Eniola just went to do body transformation. The sudden transformation started from there. And if you notice, that was when Funke moved away from her. By the time Eniola came back with the transformation, Funke was no more her best friend. The only thing we still see was updates from Eniola that, you know, then the next day Eniola did birthday. If you notice, she did one big birthday. I can't remember if it's 40th birthday. Funke wasn't there. That was when all of us knew that Yawa don't gas. Something not the right. Something not the right. Eniola Sha started doing her own thing, saying Sha doing her own thing. I was doing with them Davido. Where Funke gradually Funke Sha you're right. The setting Eniola. I didn't know that Funke even had eye in politics. If somebody had told me that Funke will leave Jennifer village and go and do politics, I'll say, okay, 20 years on stage or so. I don't actually, it was Wasiu that sang for her. In fact, when you see K1 with somebody like that, especially if it's not that the person is an actress, like, you know, in most time, for K1 to have sang for Eniola, it goes to show that Eniola is truly close to Tinubu, because you know K1 and Tinubu, they are like this. They would have told him to go and play for Eniola. They will pay him, or they will pay him. I don't know. Gio gets me. But you can tell that Eniola don't enter Kakos. She don't click. And her life change. If you notice, after that, her life change, Funke was nowhere to be found. She was now with Davido. Yeah. On being with Davido, we saw Funke actually celebrated doing her birthday by posting her, but never showed up for the 20 years on stage party. Yes, that's what we are saying. That's what happened. It was all those things showed signs towards the fact that Funke kept off, and that was when Funke was still in marriage with her JJC. In marriage with her JJC. And JJC, Eniola, before JJC into Funke's life, even you see them, they are traveling together, you see them in hotel room together, but you will notice that Eniola used to love to do video show, but Funke didn't like it. They are two different people. Funke likes to do her things without showing it. Eniola likes to show whatever she's doing. So they are two different people in terms of the lifestyle or publicity. You understand? We don't know what the problem was, but it showed clearly that Funke is the one that kept off from Eniola. Not Eniola that kept off from Funke. She really likes Funke, but you know, even she gave updates, but Funke didn't care. The response of changes. Rather, I was shocked when we then heard that Funke is now second to kí lorúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ tí ó lulẹ̀ yẹn náà. What's his name? PDP guy that Funke went to second. Funke liked it only on Snapchat. Oh, okay, she likes it only on Snapchat. Okay, I'm not on Snapchat, so I don't see her. I don't see her on Snapchat, so I only see her I don't see her on Facebook too. Only on Jennifer that I see her. So I don't think that one is normal now. Jandor. So Jandor, we were shocked when Funke now went to do with Jandor. And you know, gbogbo kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ó dánwò ayé nínú. It cannot work. You understand? Though, yes, we've forgotten about Funke now and this person. What's her name? Eniola. We've forgotten. Eniola becoming prettier, and people have been, they've been giving it to her, they've been abusing her, they've been abusing her, because that time she was Suleiman too. Everybody didn't care that she was Suleiman too. Now, these people, they've polished her life. I think Eniola decided that I don't care what anybody says, I'm just going to face my life and make it in life. Davido come up again. Like joke. Though, yeah, Eniola knows that she's APC. Davido knows that they are his PDP. But I think they looked outside that. In fact, at the point, some people were even say that Funke, they chop Davido. But I can tell you people for sure, there's problem between Choba and Eniola, not Funke, sorry. Eniola and Davido. I don't think Choba likes Eniola. I have a feeling Choba is not happy with because they are not related. You know when somebody is not related to your husband and the person will beat your husband outside, and especially because the person has even gone to do a stature now. You know, there's nothing men cannot do. What men cannot do does not exist. Don't be surprised that they are not related. They can start to do some things. Eniola now, come to think of it, if you see look at Eniola, don't you think she's pretty now? So that's how they group each other. They group each other before you know, and that Choba go come, they carry hand for her. That choke she carry her, she take her and look her. You know, before we know that, they go born Junior Davido. Eniola go born Junior. We know I'm just thinking for as a woman. You understand? I like Eniola. If I like it, you know my own, I will tell you people. So Eniola is friendly with the other baby mama. Okay, hey, you know that I don't know these things. Only body chemistry on the internet that I'm using to do my analysis. Yo, Betty, thank you for letting me know. God bless you. Because I know that Choma don't like that Eniola. Do you understand? I know that there's something not right. Now, if Choma liked Eniola, Davido would have fallen out with Eniola. Take it or you leave it. I know, you know how we women, we know how they go. So now, when that thing happened, that everybody now said blasting Eniola, to be sincere, I didn't go and look at Eniola's page on YouTube. But me, in my heart, what I have seen that at least God have done for this Eniola, the kind of thing that we've heard she has as assets, I'm thinking in my head, these allegations against her that I read on places like blogs like GMB and some other people saying it, that she went to put Ifeanyi's video, that the reason why Davido fell out with her and followed her was that, number one, she was the first to announce the passing away of our son Ifeanyi. Then she went to use did videos making money with Davido's with Ifeanyi's pictures and videos on YouTube. I don't know if this thing I'm going to say to you people, only I know you, but pardon me again. I will say it, pardon me. There are some things I will say. I beg. I'm not remorseful, or I will say it with my full chest. Yeah, Eniola is good friend with Sophia Momodu. Okay, don't want that. So, what I am thinking is that when we heard that the reason for this is this, that Eniola is making money with Ifeanyi's videos on YouTube and everything. I said, with all what God has blessed, with no, hold on now. Oluwafumike just over carried the news from Eniola's page. We know that is the breaking news of Ifeanyi. In fact, she did not say, I think she wrote Ifeanyi wide or something like that. She didn't say death, but she made it, the rumor, she made it, people went to her page. It was her page, they were able to affirm that something is not right. She didn't write death, but she wrote it in a way like Ifeanyi why now. She fell out with Sophie long time ago. Okay, you people should wait. Oh, it's not about Sophie. This topic I'm talking about is not Sophie's topic. Because Auntie Ramota etu today. I heard it because Eniola was the person that called Davido's son Nanny the moment she abandoned him and went to pick Eniola's call. Then the son enter water. Hey, that story is, please, that story, did Davido come out to authenticate this story? It's rumor. Please, no. No, there is rumor. Okay, you to think where. If it is her that called, just think, what will be the reason now for them to keep malice? She called when? Because if she called, she probably called to confirm if I was dead. So why would Davido now be angry with her? Or when she called, she just called for the sake of calling, and Davido, the boy, if I now went inside the water. You see, sometimes when we hear some things too, we supposed to think, is this story, does it make sense? No. A time will come, they will tell you, people will hear the truth. That's not the story. This story is rumor. It's rumor. People talk. It was never a story from the source. It's all rumor. It's not true story. All this story you people rap here, it's not Taiba, Tibe, Ashara. It's not a true story. It is not a true story at all. It's not a true story. Davido, if such a thing happened, what is the story? Why did they arrest Eniola? Okay, why did she call us gay? Because I don't understand how this story make person keep malice with each other. No, that story you are saying is not true. Don't follow them and say it. Because sometimes when you people carry story too, you're supposed to think and say, this story where I want talk, the people where I want say, they go reason, it go make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. The story don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. Yes, if I drowned, but the story they said, the story they told us, different story they talk, we don't know the truth. We don't know the truth. Now, the first suspicion is to agree that Davido is probably angry because people said Eniola was the one that furnished it to the world. Or on Eniola's YouTube page, which I never went there to confirm, she carried videos of Ifeanyi, and to them, those videos will be making money for her. I didn't go to confirm it. If you went to confirm it, please write it here and say, yes, I confirmed it. It will be very greedy of her. And it's so unreal to me. Because how much will she make from talking about the death of Ifeanyi compared to what God have done for her in life? How much that video, worst case scenario, 1 million watcher. 1 million go watch her. Can she see that 1 million? Can she see up to $500? I don't believe it. It is deeper than we understand. It's deeper than we can take notes or we are able to dissect. But I can say for sure that it has to do with Ifeanyi. What happened, the part she played, you know, she was meant to be maybe quiet. I supposed to allowing people know it happened. You know, you understand? I bet a lot of people were able to say, Eniola carried. If you notice that she brought down the caption. She brought down the caption. So they could have accused her of, is she happy? Because she never born her own. Is she happy to quickly announce to the world that their son is gone? Maybe at that time they were still trying to bring him back. Do you understand? May we not be the one to carry news where they don't send us. Just like lately, that rumor had it that Ayefele went to be with the Lord. I don't they look. Because if you come out and say, this thing you heard, is it true? You'll be surprised that people will say you are the one that said it. Do you understand? That people will say that you are the one that said Ayefele. Our people know the reason number. Their head is upside down. And then for some people, yes, she was the first to say it out. And then for some people that know how close she is to them, Davido, to them, they will feel she was happy. That's how Choba will think like that. Choba will think like that. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Can I shock you? My uncle died lately. My uncle. You have to be very careful when people die. You have to be very careful. My uncle is a Facebook person. My uncle is a Facebook person. Is you know, is known. But when he died, I don't agree put in picture. It's my mom's younger. I don't put in picture for my page. Even to write it, I was very diplomatic about it. Ask me why. It's my uncle. Before his children will think that I'm happy that he's dead. Because people reason funny. People's reasoning, you need to be very careful. But because me, I have program on the media, and also, yeah, listen good. And also, many of you, I need to have a good reason to let you know why I'm not coming out to do chat. That's why I wrote, I'm sad. I just lost my uncle. I couldn't even write matana or patana. Do you understand? I just lost my uncle. I can't look. Do you understand? In pace, but you know, I couldn't until when later I said see people until the wife then came and put it on the. She didn't write any caption. She just put the picture herself. That's when I managed to go and comment under the wife's picture that rest in peace, uncle. Because you know, you don't know what you will use in offending. This is my uncle. I don't know if I'm making sense to you people. Talk less of he's a friend. Talk less of he's a friend or you're talking of he's a friend or he's a child to a friend. You have to wait. You don't go on the public forum to go and talk the matter. Wait for how their action and even be sure of what you are going to do before your action may be misunderstood and misquoted and misunderstood. Don't you see when remember now, you people remember, one lady told me here one day and said, when I was saying what are the things that you people don't like about me, I just said write things you don't like about me. Somebody said, you know, one lady that had BBL when I was in Nigeria. When I was in Nigeria, that had BBL, and what do they call that? Yash and buttocks and tummy top, and she died. I think she died in London. It wasn't my first it was my early trip to Nigeria, because I went to Nigeria twice last year. The early trip, not the birthday trip of my mom. Somebody then said the topic I treated that she didn't like was the topic of the lady that died, and I didn't wait for weeks before I came to talk about it. In fact, it was that same day that she died that I came. I was in Nigeria and I was like, who is this beauty? Because I don't know the person. I don't know the person at all. This somebody I don't know at all. No, I don't know her hair. Maybe Tokpe or something. I forgot her. Very pretty lady like this. Oh, fine girl. That they said she slumped in her bathroom or so, and she died. I mean, she slumped in the hair.